fail rapidly and move to that next space. So I've sort of trained myself into being comfortable missing.
Yeah. Is there a story? You know, I was thinking about Allison being up on stage and talking about, you know, having the courage and screwing up the courage because you don't know what's over that next beat. Is there a moment, you know, in your career, because it's been so much of this, you know, evolution and reinvention. You know, is there ever a moment where you're like, Jesus, I don't want to go over that peak?
You know, I think one of the most terrifying experiences for me was we put out our album in '88, and we won the first Grammy ever given to a rapper for Parents Just Don't Understand in '88. Woo! Yeah, I beat you to it. And the next album was an absolute failure. And that was the first time that I felt like I'd done all of the same things, and I put it out, and the album flopped miserably. And I had accidentally not paid the IRS. It was an oversight. And you know, the IRS, they want their money.
They do.
It's important to them that you give them their money. And you know, I overlooked it, so my album flopped, and the IRS came, and you know, they weren't nice. They started taking my stuff, and you know, it's nothing you can do when the IRS takes your stuff. So I was broke, had flopped an album, and had no idea, you know, how I was going to support myself, how I was going, and you know, it's one thing to be broke, like having nothing is one thing, but being negative broke is like owing, you know, like 7 figures it wasn't fun. And I was 20 years old, and I just had to make the decision that I was going to dig in. I was going to be the best version of myself. That's when I moved to Los Angeles, and I just started meeting people, and it was at the peak of the Arsenio Hall show. And yeah, and so I just went to the Arsenio Hall show,